young man to have a needle put through his arm. That convinced him that hypnosis worked. But let me have him tell you the real story. He did try to kick through a door when he was a policeman, and he did get his foot through the door, and then he worried about whether somebody had a chainsaw on the other side. And a number of other things. Don Mottin, give him a hand.
Well, it's really good to see all of you. My name is Don Mottin. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I started hypnosis back. Now, wouldn't that be an awful way to do a presentation? Yes, that wouldn't be a good thing at all. Give you an idea, I started my first experience with hypnosis, as my kind gentleman said, back in 1972 in a place of Iwakuni, Japan. And being a Missouri from the Show Me State, I thought, I don't believe that stuff. I'm going to say something that none of you have ever heard. I don't think I could be hypnotized. The guy said, sure you can. He hypnotized me, went through his pattern, and I came out and made a statement. I'm sure none of you have ever heard this. I don't think I was hypnotized. He said, sure you were. You did great, outstanding, better than good. Let's do it again. I said, we can do it again, but I don't think you did that much the first time. So he hypnotized me again, and this time he did run a needle all the way through my arm. Now, I'm kind of a skeptic, but that was enough to make a believer out of me. So I spent a year over in Japan and studied hypnosis. Came back to stateside, and I did what all ex-Marines do. I joined the police department. I mean, what else are you going to do? Well, the police department found out I had initial training in hypnosis. They began sending me through one class after another. So I was doing about 8 hours of forensic hypnosis and another 8 hours of therapeutic hypnosis. And my wife and daughter had to make an appointment just to come and see me. So I thought, one of these has got to go. Let's see. Should I do the police department, or should I do the therapeutic hypnosis? And my darling wife, Brenda, she said, let me give you a little input. Now, the decision, of course, is entirely up to you. I said, yes, that's right. She said, on the police department, you are currently making $17,000 a year. Nobody likes you, and you get beat up constantly. Whereas with the hypnosis, you're making a whole lot more money. Everybody likes you, and the worst thing that could happen is you fall off your desk chair. Now, I don't want to influence this decision in any way. So, with that in mind, in 1980, we opened our first office. In fact, it's coincidental. Today is our 25th anniversary for being in, thank you, for being in private practice. Dr. Damon shared with me kind of a story about applause. He said there was a French gentleman who came up to do a little 10-minute talk, and he brought his wife with him. So he introduced his wife, and everybody applauded. Now, as he started the program, he said, well, I'd like to thank you, and I really want to thank you for giving my wife the clap. And he wasn't trying to be funny. He just didn't realize what he actually said. Now, all of us who have experienced hypnosis, been working with it in any time, we usually run into an individual who is not real pro hypnosis. Do you think that could happen? Absolutely. My daughter, she was about 10, 11 years old. She came home one day and she said, Dad, you've got to hypnotize me. It's an emergency.